Aye, lads.
What are the extra cards? Nexus, Tidebinder. I think those are all good. Command. Okay, I guess Cub, Katara maybe. Those 1-mana guys are just so good. Holy moly! Well, I guess we've found our 5 cuts. Maybe bargain. So we'll keep one of these 6 cards and cut the rest. Would be good to cut a green card to make sure we still have our like endurance and stuff, but Commandeer is so. I think Commandeer is amazing, man. Like absolutely amazing. Keep Nexus. Wait, does Nexus brick the Pact combo? Because it exiles, right? Nexus is bad with the commander. How is it bad with the commander? Add Necro? How good is Necro? I just honestly kind of hate Necro. It's so annoying to play with. I like drawing a card at the start of my turn, man. What can I say? What's the Pact combo? Pact and Thassa's Oracle. You just Pact until you've got no card, take no cards in your deck, take the last one, then Oracle and win. Well, I don't know. Yeah, like Cub, I guess Cub is not that amazing, but it does ramp me to my commander, though. Deep. You're not a fan of Trophy? Neither am I, man, but if you're not white, you've got to play shit removal spells. Cub, Bargain, Nexus. It's okay, guys. Cub can just replace a land, right? For sure. It'll be fine. Stock Up's better than Bargain? I mean, Stock Up's way worse than Bargain, man. What do you mean? It's playable in more decks, but it's way worse. Nexus has gotta go, mate. Rip. Rip my rip. It's gotta go. Don't you dare? There's not I can't cut a land to keep Nexus. That doesn't make any sense. There's nothing else to cut. Everything else is just way, like, it's way too good. Nexus is just flavor, innit? Guys, my opponent's commander costs 1, and I can't kill it. What is the text on this? It's not 10 life, it is half life. Less than or equal to half your starting life total, so they need to get to 12, huh? Okay. I mean, I've got Mana Drain, but... Oh, Cecil lets you play white, that's really cool, man. Cecil could be actually... Yeah! Cecil, let's go Cecil next, our first non-blue deck. Okay, absolutely huge mull. Monstrous mull. No free mulligan in this event, though. No way I'm sacking this anytime soon. I'll try the pool. I like the idea of Cecil a lot, man. I can't really use the Mox, can I? Can I do Cub and Nashi next turn with a spawn? 2? No, because the spawn does not make a green, does it? Sack the token to add a white, a colorless, when you tap a creature for mana. Okay. I can do Cub Oracle. Which is okay. Okay, I can do just Oracle, which is okay. Quite a lot of lands and dorks this game so far, huh? Not much in the way of action. What does Nashi do? It's 4/4 flash menace ward 2. And then we secretly choose a card in our graveyard, create a copy in our hand, and it gets flash. So here we can get like a flash rumble or something. It's pretty nice. It'd actually be I don't have a single. If I had a blue card in hand, I could flash, get the blue card and protect with force, but I've just got only lands and dark so far. Really weird. Gotta be Rumble, right? Nothing else to pick there.
Nobody knows.
Imagine a blue card there to get back.
Off you go.
Did Oppo forget they can play white cards? Well, like, white... I don't like. I want to try Cecil next, and I don't think we'll have too many white cards either. It's just the insanely good removal spells. Outside of that, what other white cards would you play? Because the only other white card you'd want to play is some of the cheap creatures, but that's only if you're like a kind of all-in creature deck, right? And you kind of play them all as a package almost. Got 4, 6, 7 mana next turn. I mean, Nashi rebuying the Fierce Guardian shit is kind of crazy.
You won't be outsmarting me.
You won't be outsmarting me. It's an interesting card we've just drawn, isn't it?
It's no fun when they hit back.
Alright. Please, Oppo, spend your whole turn casting a large non-creature spell. Our life total's getting low, but that will be easily solved when we mill Uro next turn. Ah! Hive! Monka Hive. Wait, they actually are just not playing any white cards at all. I've just clocked that all of their mana is black. Is it worth to give up a mana for 2 life? It probably wasn't before, but I think it is now because of the Hive, because the Hive is quite a tilter. I shouldn't sack this though, right? If I let the damage resolve, that's 2 damage for free. Easy 2 damage. Uro? Uro mill? Wan Shi Tonga. Chat, our life total is terrifyingly low. But I'm not scared, so I'll take an Acolyte. Technically, I could attack. I go to 2 when I draw. I go to 1 when I get hit. I go to 2 when I draw. I cannot attack. I literally can't attack. I would be dead. 2 when I draw, 1 from the bat, and 0 when I cast Nashi. Alright, we're on 1 life with a life mother frickin' linker, baby. Meme agent, huh? Search your library for a card, shuffle it, put that card on top, you lose 2 life. It doesn't reveal the card though, huh? Interesting. Easy counter. We're on 1 life, chat, but honestly, I'm gonna call it. I think we win these. I think that we win these. 4/4 lifelinker is just a fucking monster, innit? Do 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 do. Ah! Abrupt Decay. So we can have an Abrupt Decay or a Wan Shi Tong. I mean, the bird is nice, though. The bird is nice. But, like, killing... I guess killing the Cecil lets me keep the lifelinker for another turn, which is quite good. Maybe better than the bird. Oh, we get Void from the saga anyway. That's quite cool. They must have topped some face damage, and it wasn't enough. But that's like, I would have attacked anyway, even without a removal in the Cecil. So whatever card they picked was never going to be good enough, regardless. Like, even without a removal, I would still attack and just trade it, right? So it was whatever they picked was a terrible pick. It's Spooky Raffine. I can do Surveil Land into Architect Push. I mean, the Oracle is already a mull anyway, innit? Push is fucking nice though, especially with Rumble. I'll try it. Push is not an amazing card, but it is amazing against Raffine though. Could use a free mulligan right about now. This event is so fun, man. It's amazing. But I have one minor complaint, and it's not getting the free mull. The free mull is literally the best thing about Brawl. You should have a free mull in every format. So taking it away is... Yes, it's a bad thing for this event, but it's also a bad sign for future decision making, honestly. Combo decks would just run wild. I mean, that is just such a fucking level 0 take, mate. No, they wouldn't. What do you mean they would run? How would they run wild? You think they would run wild because you're a goddamn idiot and you wouldn't put anything in your deck to beat them. But that's a you problem, bruv. You get to mull as well for your stuff that beats the combo deck. It's just the decks get the value of it in the same way. You get to play the game too. Don't forget this. Ah. Holy shit, good job I didn't have a green land there, because that's not the card I meant to use. He's stuttering. I don't know how to explain what I mean, man. I don't know how to explain what I mean without saying all decks get to mull to the same value, which is obviously not true, but it is closer to true than generally people think it is. That's not actually what I mean. But I don't know how to say it in any other way. Wait, why did I not attack first? Too busy yap. Wait, I can just kill their Rafine. Hey, we're going crazy. Nah, not the 0 mana cards. Yeah, I get okay. Flare makes sense. I mean that was a fine trade, right? I think. Slightly beneficial for them because I had to use my shaman land, but not that big of a deal. I think they're actually playing the deck we played yesterday. Like the same 100 cards. Hey, just draw another land, huh? It's gamer things, baby. Why am I fetching before attacking again? What am I doing, man? What the fuck? Made the same mistake twice. What am I doing? What did they tutor for, though? I mean, I've got to, like, just to push again, right? or try to. Subtle tea. It's a library all day, baby. Man, what, like, why did I not attack first one? Like, what the fuck? Wake up, dude. Jesus. So fucking bad. Darkest Ritualist. Too early for this streamer? Listen, man, I always play so badly on my first game. I think most people do it, to be fair. It's norm. 4, 5, 6, 7. 4, 5, 6, 7. I cannot quite do either of these with Nashi push. So I can do Nashi push and then I guess just Oracle. Or I could just do Awaken and then just flash in Nashi and take Tutor instead of push. I just have to target the voice, which I guess is fine. Demonic Tutor with Thassa's Oracle in hand does seem strong. Yes. They did bin their opposition agent as well, which certainly helps. The hydroponics planning to be used as a chump. I will chump if they discard a spell, but I think like incentivizing them to discard a spell over a land is not a bad use of the architect at this stage, right? 2 life it costs to cast that. What a scam. Chat, is Demonic Tutor quite good if it's got flash? Is that strong? Seems quite strong. Ah, Snuff. What a shit card. Meddling Magus? It's a good creature. What you naming, Ginger Ninja? Hey, you're not supposed to know that I picked that. Five, 6, 7. 2, 4, 6. I decline. I'm gonna go to 1 life though. But that's okay. So you're telling me I can do stop, Oracle, Pact, and then just rope and it wins? I'm gonna trust you on this, chat. Resolve. Hands up. I will rule 107.8259B. A player may concede the game at any time. Good lad. Okay. We beat Rafine, and we crushed the challenge with Rafine yesterday, so that's a good sign. If the rope, when the rope ends, it just auto mills your entire deck, so you win, yeah. Ninjas on the play, huh? Ninja boys on the play. Do I have a creature I can tutor that pops here? Probably not. Ninjas are quite good against creatures. Does Flit stop ninjutsu? I don't know, but regardless, they're on the play, so it'll already be in. I guess I could just combo them and win, but they are a blue deck, so that's not going to work, sadly. It's a great hand, but against specifically Eureka, it's on the draw, it's completely useless. I just cannot keep this, man. Tutor 2 cards is useless? Yes, because like you're just ignoring the opponent, man. If your opponent's playing a fast start commander, you need to accept that, man. You gotta play Magic in reality, not in your head what you want it to be. Of course, ideally I want to keep that first hand and have my opponent be playing fucking Azusa or something, but they're playing Eureka. So let's play the game of Magic we're actually in. They got a flash creature. Stormy, huh? Stormy's okay. It seems so bad for them not to play a creature on turn 1, no? Isn't it? Now I can kill their creature and untap into Mana Drain. That's quite good. Two 1-drops would be annoying, but 2 1-drops would be annoying if they played one on turn 1 and one on turn 2 as well, anyway. Bro, what the hell is going on? The Silver Raven. So lucky. I just threw the game, didn't I? Oh my god, I should have just held the fetch and pushed. Oh my god. Oh. What an idiot. The thing was flashing and I pressed it. Classic Magic player mistake, that one. I pressed the flashing button. Ah, so bad, dude. Only Oppo's stuff turned on Revolt, huh? The Mist Syndicate Naga. At least I can mana drain Ornithopter. No! Oh. Oh my god, I shit myself there. I thought that was the Deluge. Fucking hell. I was mindlessly clicking. It seems like they have a counter anyway, but there's not much I can do about that. You know what would be sick, chat? What if our last two cards are just Deluge and Oracle? So that I have to go all the way down to there. I mean, Goif's not bad, but I've got to try and find Deluge. Am I even going to have enough time to do this? Hope so. If not, I'm going to blame Arena on that one. Do you know what would be sick? If we were playing this game in paper and my opponent could just say, bro, I've got a counter spell, and I could just concede. We need a chat box. And then an opponent could say, I've got a counter, and I would just believe them and concede. Hey chat, the chances of our last two cards being Deluge and Oracle is going up. They couldn't, could they? The last two? There's only 30 cards left, man. Hold? Hold? Ah, okay. Okay. Yeah, got me. I told an opponent if he shows me Force of Will, I will concede. And he did, and I conceded. He had to. It's just respectable gameplay, in my opinion. Pew, 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 pew. Naga's popping off. Imagine they had Force of Will but no other blue card. I still don't really understand why they haven't added Force of Will yet. Katara. Abrupt Decay seems pretty good. I guess I'll keep. still need one more land to actually get the Nashi down, because I can't mox anything here. Wait, bruv, that cub was on top before I cracked, and then it's on top again. That is so unlikely, man. I think I've got a bin it though, I have to find a land that my commander's got flash, it's just so strong against them. There's just no point even casting the cub. A 3% chance? Well, it's like just over 1%, right? Aha. A little lando. I should kill them on... I should kill it on their turn though, right? It probably won't make a difference, but... They might, like, you throw away some counters and stuff, I don't know, just to get experience counters, or at least it gives them the option if they want to do that. For no reason. Untap should be working. Is it not? Fading hope. I mean, that's fine. They must not have a land then, right? Otherwise they could just let it die, recast it again. Should we to grief or not to grief, chat? I should probably grief on my Nashi turn. If I want to. Classic Mystic Sanctuary. Mystic Sanctuary has never in the history of Magic been anything other than that. I could just hard cast grief. Yeah, but like, I can actually do Nashi Mox Wash Away, which is quite cool. Or we could do grief now and then set up for Nashi Mox Abrupt Decay next turn. I'll go grief. Lightning Greaves. Counter target spell. Draw a card. Well, they've got 4 mana, so I guess I'll take that. It seems quite bad for them, but I guess I don't actually have any card draw right now. I technically cannot resolve my Nashi yet through that miscalculation. But good news is we do have a creature on the battlefield against mono blue. So that's good. Abrupt Decay is so fucking sick against them, huh? Is this just the best matchup for Abrupt Decay? I suppose it's really good against Tamio as well. Chat, where's the hype? No Nashi fans in the chat today? I thought Nashi really got the kids flowing today. I was under the impression that all gamers loved Nashi. I can still use Mox mana, right? Even with this thing. I mean, it says legendary creature right there on the screen. That's a shuffle. Great shuffle, good job. Two creatures in play against mono blue. It's over. Alright, Oppo. Why though? A stupid awaken, it never mills Uro, man. You've got one job. Just hit the 1 out of 100. Can you do anything cool with Cub Earthbending Woodland? Can I still sack this if I earthbend it? Like on the turn it enters the board? Yes. Okay. That's a combo. Huge combo. If I could just draw a spell. Okay, one day, guys. One day. Snuff Out as a spell. I mean, honestly, I think I'm just gonna woodland waterlog the grove. can upkeep Woodland the Saga to remove the enchantment, yeah. That's true. What we got here? Another Bolas, man. What is the deal with all the Bolas's? Okay, so my push is useless, but I can cash it in with grief. So I guess I'll keep. This is the only format where Grixis isn't trash. But I think it is still trash, though. If I take Terminate, they don't have any red mana. Which is not too bad because it protects my Goyf, but this Black Market Connections and Bird are kinda spooky though. But the problem is if I take one of these, they will terminate my Goyf, and then just play the one that's left, and I'm fucked anyway. So I guess I'll try and take them off of red mana. Seems like the best choice, at least. There's not really any card I can take there that breaks their hand. Like any one card. Yeah. Thanks for the buff, Bozo. Okay, Swan Song at least as an answer to the BBC. Pass, huh? Pass is crazy, man. Makes no sense when my commander has flash. Because I can just pass back and they should have definitely played one of those sorcery speed things. But it was a terrible play. Okay. Goyf is off the board. Do we let this resolve? It's a spooky card. But I'm not, I mean, I guess I do let it resolve, huh? I'm not casting a 4-mana Swan Song. It's not gonna happen. But what I will do is a little flash grief. All we have to do is just make sure that if they cast Bolas and minus it, that I can still kill the dude. Alright, Oppo, what's it gonna be? You're on 11 life, man. You're on 11 life. -6. Yeah, dude. Yeah. That's what I'm talking about. All day, baby. Always -6. Man, Grief should just always have flash, huh? Remand? Remandamundo. It's a shame that my Goif's 3 power, but... chat, what about a decline here? What about a decline and set up for Woodland Menace? Never mind, I've already got Woodland Menace. When do I grief? Now, upkeep, or end step? Or their end step, I mean. Yeah, I guess I'll do it now. Bruh, why is Autotapper holding up Birds of Paradise on their turn? What? Now, I know you can fix it by manually tapping, but it makes it so fucking obvious that I've got something when I have to do this. I hate that. It's a tilter. Ooh, a blocker. Blocker's pretty good. Snappy's very nice here. Sink into Stoops. The Swan Song, like, in a vacuum here, it's actually not really worth using it on the deadly thing, but it is fine, I guess. Like, it's kind of a net, to be honest. But Oppo's got a serious problem, though. They're on 1 life. With the BBC in play. Wow. What a card. Yeah, so they can block the grief for the 2 toughness dudes. Oppo. You had 1 job. It's a basic combat step. What the hell? Go birdies. Boink. I think take 6 is the play here. Takes 2? Why 2? Chow, what do you want? An instant, a sorcery, or a creature?
Oh! How am I supposed to focus on only one project?
Not Oracle Pact against Tamio, man. Definitely not against Snow-Covered Island, Tamio. I think it's Abrupt Decay again, man. Goated card. They didn't even have a counter spell. So bad. Strippy. What are my blue creatures? Tamio and the Architect. That's fine. I mean, I'm gonna have to draw a black land, but if I can achieve that, should be fine. You've wrecked a lot of mono green players with cover up on a basic forest. Does cover up remove all copies? I didn't know that. Most of those cards are just like, it's up to 4 copies, right? I've been very impressed with Abrupt Decay in this run. Seems like a useful card to have in your deck. Darkus Ritualist. Go on, Oppo. Just let it resolve and counter the card I cast. It's a classic plan. Rebuke. Rebuking Tamio, huh?
Perhaps there are more useful texts down on the surface.
What? Yikes! No, that's not a yikes. That's fine. But why did they cast Tamio on this turn, and not next turn? That's so bad. I guess I take Thirst. I can't actually. Yeah, with the whale in the sink, I don't think I'll be able to actually kill the planeswalker. I guess I could take the whale and the stupor though. Try that, I guess. Yeah, honestly, I'm having second thoughts. Might still be the first though. Nah, can't. No way. can't really even, unless this card is a land, it's so risky to play the Thirst. Because if they don't find a land, they're basically dead on board. But they're kind of dead on board already, so maybe it's like just forced to try. If they do find a land, it's really good, but yeah, they didn't even try. Makes sense. Because they just can't cast this at all, right? If they cast it, I can resolve Nashi. They're just time walking themselves. I think those taking the 2 removal was really good. They can't actually cast any spells until they draw a land. And if they next turn, because of the zone guard, I'll actually be able to pay the mana leak anyway. What would be your Nashi target? Irrelevant, mate. It's not going to resolve. But I mean, I guess it would just be decay, because I can cast it. Remand stops the decay for 1 turn at least. Maybe I should Nashi, huh? If they remand, it's obviously fine. If they mana leak, I can just... I guess I'll take Thoughtseize. Because if they counter here, I've kind of got 7 mana next turn, right? Because guaranteed, because of the zone guard, so I've got and their Tameo's gonna flip into a plus, and the zone guard will kill it. I think the worst possible outcome here is that we kill Tameo and Thoughtseize them. That's pretty good as a floor. Memory Lapsimus. Okay. Fetch now? It doesn't matter. I can just fetch on their turn, right? Because I'm never going to draw land anyway, but... I guess so. Because I don't think any of the... Any of the blue free spells are actually a removal spell, are they? I'm running out of fetchable targets now, but we've got a lot of mana, so... Hello, Ropies. Dude, this is a serious event, man. There's no point playing if you're not going to try your best.
I'd rather avoid a fight. But I'm not so easily defeated. I am not defenseless.
I do have 3 mana. But I think we're still just going Thoughtseize, right?
Things didn't have to go this way.
Gas card negative. I've got Worldly Tutor and Mystical Tutor, but there's... It just can't be better than Thoughtseize, man. Remand and Mana Leak are both not so bad when we've got this many lands. Flare can be annoying, but it's fine, innit? I don't have a Surveil land left. I've only got Breeding Pool from this strand, and I've got Forest. No, not Forest. I've got Breeding Pool from this, and I've got Swamp from the Vista. Is there any reason to not crack the fetch? I guess there's a Brainstorm in my deck. Wow. That's a good card. That'll get the flare, I guess. And Tumba. An instant? Ah, no, man, but just in case they didn't counter it. Up, I have 11 damage on the battlefield at the moment. This Tamiyo build has to be wrong. I think so, man. It's so bad to build it like this control deck thing. Like one of the best things about Tamiyo is that you're not mono blue. So building it like you're mono blue is idiotic. Atraxa. Alright, man, alright. So, chat. I mean, I could name bird and then die if they kill the bird, but I've got force. I've got force, and they will, if they have a removal, they'll use it on their turn because they don't want me to untap the bird. Let's try it. I know the Revi's a tempo deck, but it obviously uses a lot of unique cards, and I just don't know what those cards are. It's a deck I would love to try, but it's just a bit, it's like, it would be so long to make the deck. Like, brawl decks take long enough, right? If you know what you're doing. I don't know what I'm doing with the Revi. It would take the entire stream to make the deck. Which I know some people would like that, but most people wouldn't. My mana is so awkward here, isn't it? Chat, you ever attacked for one with a Cavern of Souls before? One fetch off the top, and we are going to the goddamn moon though. That is not a fetch. So what do I have here? I have a colourless, 2 green, and any colour and a blue. So I've only got 1 black, huh? Fuck a duck. Which kinda means I can't do anything. Sad boys. I mean, I guess I can play these 3 cards. Thoughtseize. I can do Thoughtseize, Shaman, and a Naked Zone Guard. What the hell are you? Blah 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 blah, fuck knows. Oppo's so disciplined holding the fetch, they probably won't use it now. No fetch is toxic. I mean, this is a tilt, isn't it? We got 9, 11, 12, 14. No attack with a shaman. And the shaman abilities don't do anything because I only have 1 black mana, and I need it to flash in my bozo. What? That is such a strange game. Land boy, okay. That is a cool commander, yeah. Think it's a strip mine, dude? I think there's a chance you might be correct. Hey, land is okay, right? Land's fine. Let's scare them a little bit with the 2 top. Green ramp deck having a mana dork on turn 1. So lacky. Not going for the combo? Well, I am, yeah, but I can't do it until turn 4, so I'll do Tutor in turn 3, right? Or actually, I guess I'll do it next turn with the push. If I could draw a black card that I don't need to immediately cast to use my grief, that'd be nice. Nature's Rhythm. Great card. Can't believe they got Cub and Rhythm, huh? Kinda sick. I suppose I should seek now. I might draw a black card to be able to use my grief. Although maybe I'd rather hold the grief until combo turn anyway. Guess a discard spell would be a reason to do it, but also Cobra in play is a reason to do it as well, I guess, this turn. Alright, chat. Grief now or grief on our next turn? For the trophy. For the trophy, what's the play? Alright, I'll trust you, I'll go now. I can beat that card. I can definitely beat that card. If they draw the discard now, well, they would have got us either way in that case, right? How much mana do you have, man? 6? They could Nature's Rhythm into like a bat, maybe, something like that. Yep, station. Draw 2 cards, play an additional land. That is a cool commander, isn't it? Fetch Bat? That Fetch Bat would win them the game. Why you hate him? Oh my god. The 50-50. The 50-50 for the trophy. What the fuck? Okay. Gamba time. Heads or tails, baby? Heads or tails? I pick heads. Heads never fails. Nah. Rolled. Rolled, bozo. You are so bad at the game, Oppo. It's insane. Hands up. We are crushing it, man. This is sick. That's our third trophy, our second one bang in a row. One banged it with Rafine, one banged it with Nashi. Blue and black, what a couple of colours. Ecuador! Ecuador!